So good morning, everyone. Again, I am Teacher Chris, and today we have another new lesson. So this morning, we are going to learn about simple present tense. Okay, so you know already some of the parts of speech. So we discussed already about the nouns, verbs, pronouns, and adjectives. So now it is time for you to make or to know how to make simple sentences. But first, you are going to know what is simple present tense. Okay. Okay. We use the simple present tense when we are writing about something that is repeated, is always true, or is happening in a future time. Okay, so again, when you are going to write about something that is repeated, is always true, or is happening in a future time. So if you are going to write this kind of writings, we must follow the rules. Okay, so later you will know what are the rules in writing simple present tense. Okay, repeated. For example, Eva wakes up at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so that is every day. Everyday routine. When we say repeated, your routine for everyday life. Next, I walk to school. So every weekdays. So it's either you will walk to school or you will ride a bus or something. I ride my bike every weekend. So when we say repeated, it is your daily routine. It's either every day or every weekend, but repeated or always. Next, always or generally true. The sun sets in the west. That's true, right? Next, I speak Ordo or I speak Thai. Okay, so that is very true. They live in a city. So when we say generally true, truth, and it can never erased or it can never be like deleted. Next, happening in a future time. The bus leaves at 9 o'clock. The film starts at 3:30. So happening in a future time, truth, and it happens. Okay, not now, but later. Okay, so in writing something using simple present tense, we always follow the rules. Okay, so let us know about that one. So we have to know first what are the verb to be. Okay, so when we say verb to be, this is the words that we are going to use in our sentences or using the present simple tense. So we have three kinds of verb to be in present tense: are, am, and is. Okay, so we have pronoun here. So last time we also discussed about the personal pronoun. So is it familiar to you already? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. So this kind of pronouns, it compose singular and plural pronouns. When we say singular, only one, and when we say plural, two or many. Okay, so very simple. If I'm going to use I, you always use okay, so no, only I and am go together. Always remember that. Next, you are. Why? You, it can be many. So are used for plural pronoun. Again, plural or many. So are, we use are if we are talking to many. Next, he, she, and it. They are singular. Therefore, we are going to use is. Okay, so is used for singular pronoun. Next, we. We including yourself, are. Why? It's because you are talking to many. Next, you are, they are. Okay, again. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Okay, understand? So that is our verb to be. And you are going to use this one when you are going to write your present tense sentences. Next. So, irregular verb to be. Okay, so irregular verb to run to each pronoun. Okay, we are going to use our verb run, irregular verb run. Again, so this we are using to be. So this is is, and are. They are verb to be. Now we are going to use our verb to run. Run, running. Okay. I run. Okay. You run. Just observe the words first. Next, he, she, it runs. We run. You run. They run. Okay. Have you observed this one? Okay. Take a look carefully. Okay. So you, we, you, and they. Our verb run doesn't have an S. Okay. He, she, and it has an S. Why? Okay, simple. Always remember, if your pronoun or noun is singular, always put an S at the end of your verb. Okay? Singular pronoun have S with the verb. Plural pronoun doesn't have an S. Okay? Plural doesn't have an S. Singular have S. Always remember that one. Next. Sing. Okay. The same. I sing. You sing. Okay, because this is singular, therefore we are going to use sings. Okay, they are, because he, she, and it is singular. Therefore, our verb has S. We sing. You sing. They sing. It doesn't have an S. It's because it is plural. Okay? So very simple. Next. Rules. Okay, so although we have that singular pronoun have S on the verb, plural pronoun doesn't have an S, but we also follow the rules. When are we going to have an S with our verbs? Okay, the form of the verb depend on the subject. I, you, we, they. Okay, we use run, sing, laugh, and jump. He, she, it, or our third singular pronoun. Okay, so this is the rule. First one, plural doesn't have an S. Third person singular, it has an S. Okay, so this is how you are going to make a simple present tense. Okay, always remember this one. Next, the spelling of the verb depend on the ending of the verb. Verbs ending O, C, H, S, H, S, 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 X, or Z. Therefore, add ES. Okay, so this is the first rule. You are going to add ES for the words that ends with O, CH, SH, SS, S, X, or Z. For example, if our verb fix ends with letter X, therefore we are going to add ES. So fix becomes fixes. Okay, go. Go ends with letter O. Therefore, we are going to add ES. Go becomes goes. Next, wish. Wish ends with SH. Therefore, we are going to add ES and wish becomes wishes. Next, buzz. Buzz ends with letter Z. Therefore, we are going to add ES and it will become buzzes. Next, the spelling of the verb depends on the ending of the verb. Verbs ending in consonant and Y. Okay, so remove Y and add IES. Okay, example. Okay, if our sentences ends with Y, therefore, you are going to remove I and add IES. So, carry, it becomes carries. Why? Carry ends with letter Y, and in our rules, we need to remove Y, and then we are going to put IES. So, carry, it becomes carries. Cry becomes cries. Tidy becomes tidies. Next rules. The spelling of the verb depends on the ending of the verb. Vowel and Y. Just add S. Okay. Okay. Now, vowel. If, okay, if the word has this kind of pattern, vowel and Y, therefore add S. So A is our vowel, Y is our consonant. So you have the vowel and Y. Always remember, vowel and Y. So you are just going to put S. Say, says, play, plays, buy, buys. Next. Okay. So is this correct? I rides my bike around the field. I rides my bike around the field. Is it correct? Yes, it's not. Okay, it's not correct. Okay, because I, therefore, rides doesn't have an S. So the correct is, I ride my bike around the field. Okay, next. She knows the answer. Is it correct? Or is this correct? Very good. Yes, it is. Okay, next. Sorry. Big jumps on the bouncy castle. Is it correct? Yes or no? No, it's not because therefore, we don't have S. Okay, very good. Next. Okay. The sentence has been mixed up. Can you put it in the right order? So, teeth, her, she brushes twice a day. So we are going to order these sentences. So, what is your answer? Okay. So, she brushes her teeth twice a day. Okay, very good. Next. Speaks he French home at? Okay, do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, let's go to show the answer. Okay, he speaks French at home. He, and then followed by speaks that has an S. It's because he is singular. Next. Joke, funny, laugh at, they at. Okay, let's show the answer. Okay, they laugh at a funny joke. They laugh, it's because they is plural. So therefore, our verb doesn't have an S. Okay. So you are going to do this one. Okay, your practice activity. So you are going to put the correct form of the verb to be in these sentences. Okay. So if you cannot understand, you can watch the video again, or you can message me in the line. Okay, so that's all for today, and see you again next time.